Every donut begins far from the glazing line, in fields of golden wheat. Each kernel carries the starch that will become soft donut dough. Sweetness for the donut glaze is rooted deep in the soil. Even the simplest donut glaze begins with raw cane. Fresh eggs will give the donut its rich, tender crumb. Fresh milk adds softness to every donut batch. Pure water is the quiet foundation of donut dough.
Yeast will wake the donut dough and make it rise.
And frying oil for donuts also begins on the farm. Stored wheat waits for the mill that will make donut flour. The sugar beets begin their journey to the donut glaze kettle. Every donut batter depends on perfectly handled eggs. Fresh milk moves fast to protect donut quality.
Clean water is loaded with care for donut mixing.
Active yeast is packed cold to stay alive for donut dough. The palm fruit must be processed quickly for clean donut frying oil.
Bill of lading for the wheat delivery. Got it, looks good. Pull ahead to the unloading bay.
Sugar beets enter the process that will sweeten donut glaze. The first leg of the donut flour journey is complete. Donut flour travels in sealed tankers to stay clean. Sugar for donut glaze is on the move.
Chilled eggs keep donut batter safe and fresh. Goods entrance for Golden Ring. State your delivery.
All right, papers in order. Thanks, John. Go ahead, Bay 3 is clear.
Perfect.
Live yeast arrives chilled to power donut fermentation. Frying oil enters the donut factory through sealed lines. Lines connected, commencing flow. Roger that, flow initiated.
Okay, slow it down, and hold, right there. Okay, good to go.
Donut flour enters the silo through this sealed connection. Fresh eggs are unloaded quickly into the donut cold room.
Every milk tanker is tested before donut production begins.
The donut frying oil pipeline runs directly into storage.
Donut yeast stays cold until the mixing room calls for it.
Donut sugar is stored in bulk silos for continuous glaze production.
Donut flour pressure is monitored to avoid blockages.
A steady flow of ingredients keeps the donut line moving.
The donut factory awakens as ingredient conveyors begin.
The Golden Ring Donut Factory starts another production day.
Good morning, come on through.
Inside the donut factory, safety comes first.
Clean corridors connect every stage of donut production.
Donut factory workers wear clean uniforms from the start. Clean hands are the first donut safety step. Clean hands are the first donut safety step.
Air showers remove dust before donut production begins. Step inside the heart of the donut factory.
All right, flour checked, sugar checked, oils are good, yeast and salt are ready.
This is where donut dough begins to take shape.
Every donut machine is controlled from this panel.
Clean food-grade belts carry pastry dough forward. The pastry frying line is hot, bright, and ready.
The donut frying line is hot, bright, and ready.
The donut glazing station is where sweetness meets shine.
Donut quality is measured, not guessed.
Donut packaging must be as clean as production.
Okay, bring it here. Easy, easy. Watch that corner. That's it. Keep going. Okay, set it down. Good. Back it up slow. Stop. Perfect. Thank you.
Donut flour is sifted to remove any lumps.
Donut glaze needs only the finest sugar crystals.
Eggs for donut dough are washed and inspected.
Donut milk is filtered for absolute purity.
Donut water passes through reverse osmosis for purity.
Donut frying oil is filtered to stay clean and golden.
Yeast wakes up in warm donut water before mixing. Every donut ingredient is weighed with precision.
Donut liquids are measured to the milliliter. Donut dry ingredients are blended before mixing.
A small addition makes donut dough softer.
Sugar melts slowly to form the donut glaze base.
Clean oil means clean tasting donuts.
The donut cleaning line starts with the push of a button.
Weighed ingredients travel together to the donut mixer.
Silky donut flour is now ready for dough. Donut water purity is confirmed in the lab.
Donut frying oil heats to exactly the right temperature.
Answer. Donut dough begins with flour in the spiral mixer. The donut dough develops strength and stretch.
Donut dough rests to relax before rising. Warm air helps donut dough rise slowly and evenly.
Punching down releases gas from the donut dough. The divider creates equal donut dough portions. The divider creates equal donut dough portions. Each donut dough ball becomes perfectly round. Donut dough proofs to the perfect size before shaping.
The sheeter rolls donut dough to the right thickness.
The classic donut shape is cut with precision. Even donut scraps are reused in the next batch.
Donut rings are spaced perfectly before frying.
The donut fryer is heated to exactly 190 degrees.
The moment of truth. Donut dough hits hot oil. Each donut flips for an even fry. Golden brown donuts leave the fryer ready for glaze.
The donut glaze is cooked to a glossy finish.
The donut glaze must flow at the perfect speed.
The donut glazing curtain is set for full coverage.
The first donut passes through the sweet glaze waterfall. A ribbon of warm glaze covers every donut surface. The air knife gives each donut a perfect glaze coat.
Glazed donuts shine under the factory lights.
Rainbow sprinkles add color to the donut glaze.
Warm chocolate icing coats the donut in richness. Vanilla glaze adds a delicate white shine.
Strawberry jam fills the center of each donut.
A snowfall of powdered sugar finishes the donut.
Cinnamon sugar clings to warm donut surfaces.
Cooling sets the donut glaze without cracking.
Cooled donuts are ready for final inspection.
Only perfect donuts continue down the line.
Imperfect donuts get a second chance at glaze. Toppings are pressed gently onto the donut glaze. Every donut decoration is checked by skilled eyes.
Every donut decoration is checked by human eyes. Automated eyes measure every donut in milliseconds. Automated eyes measure every donut in milliseconds.
Metal detection protects donut safety.
X-ray checks donut density for hidden defects.
Robotic arms handle donuts with gentle precision. Each tray receives exactly 6 donuts.
Donuts are sorted by size at high speed.
The PLC brain controls the entire donut line.
Servo motors keep the donut line perfectly synchronized.
Pneumatic valves control pastry glaze and airflow.
Temperature sensors keep donut frying and glaze precise. A single touch can adjust the whole donut line. Automated cleaning keeps donut equipment sanitary.
Proper belt tracking keeps donuts moving straight. Sensors ensure the donut glaze never runs dry.
Robots build pallets for the donut packaging line.
Donut production data is tracked minute by minute. The fryer temperature is a bit high.
Automated filtration keeps donut frying oil fresh.
Donut glaze is mixed with automated accuracy.
A final polish gives donut glaze a mirror shine.
Each donut receives a precise final decoration.
Even donut holes get a creamy surprise.
Seasonal donuts bring festive colors to the line.
A chocolate zigzag is drawn on each donut.
Two-tone glaze creates a beautiful donut finish.
Every donut passes through multiple finishing checks.
Donut weight is checked for consistency.
Donuts are sorted by size before packaging.
Donut surface temperature is verified before packing. Each donut tray is lined with parchment paper.
Donuts are placed into trays with careful hands.
Imperfect donuts are reworked, not wasted.
Donut glaze thickness is measured to the millimeter.
The last visual check ensures donut perfection. Then the approved donut moves to tray sealing. Donut trays are sealed to lock in freshness.
Each donut tray gets a label with date and code. Finished donut trays flow into the packaging room. Donut samples arrive in the quality lab for testing.
Receiving sample number 145. Donut moisture is measured for softness and shelf life.
Donut glaze pH must stay in the safe range.
The texture analyzer measures donut softness. Texture data recorded, donut moves to color test.
Donut color is measured for that perfect golden brown.
Oil quality is crucial, ensuring the perfect finish. Frying oil is tested to keep donut flavor clean. Microbial tests ensure every donut is safe.
Donut metal detectors are tested with known samples. Donut shelf life is tested under controlled heat and humidity to simulate real-world storage and define optimal freshness periods.
Human senses confirm the donut tastes right.
Allergen tests protect donut consumers.
Lab scales are calibrated for donut accuracy. Free fatty acid tests keep donut oil fresh. High FFA results mean failure. The oil needs to be changed immediately to ensure quality.
Donut packaging is tested for air leaks, and the results are recorded.
Every donut label must meet legal standards. Donut quality data becomes the final report. Microscopy reveals the donut crumb structure. The starch granules look dense and uniform, confirming high texture quality.
The donut batch is officially approved for sale. The pastry boxes are formed automatically at high speed.
Donut boxes are formed automatically at high speed.
Sealed donut trays are packed into boxes.
Donut boxes are sealed for transport. Each donut box gets a clear best before date. Donut boxes are labeled with product and barcode. Donut boxes are labeled with product and barcode. Donut boxes are stacked into stable pallets. Shrink wrap secures every donut pallet.
Keep it steady. Up a little more. Okay, got it. That's it, perfect. Finished donut pallets wait in the warehouse.
Cream-filled donuts stay chilled until dispatch.
Dry storage keeps glazed donuts at room temperature.
Donut orders are picked with scanner accuracy.
Back it up, steady, you got it.
Almost there, lower.
Little further, you got it. Okay, lower it down. Copy that. Excellent, that's good. Now back it out carefully.
Fresh donuts leave the factory for stores.
Pallets 1 through 7 confirmed. Shipment is ready to go.
The donut warehouse holds thousands of finished boxes.
All right, pallets in place. Closing up.
And this is how modern factories like Fresh Glaze produce delicious donuts from start to finish. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe for more real factory breakdowns.